Hello there, speaking to you from the Pacific Northwest. This is another Voice in the Storm episode. I'm your host, Voice in the Storm. That's my name. No, it isn't, but you get the idea. So, look, I got to talk about this ET thing for a minute because here, in many ways, is the biggest story in the history of mankind as we know it. Not only are we not alone in the universe, like, you know, somehow first contact, but actually, first contact has happened hundreds of times with people. Oh, nobody believes in it. Everybody tries to debunk it. It turns out, the shit is real. And there's likely a lot of very valuable reverse technology. Stolen, bargained for, who knows? Crash sites, reverse engineer, whatever you can. If I were in that position, that's exactly what I would do also. I would certainly be interested in it. And I'd also tell everybody about it, you people in the clandestine services that broke away from any standard clandestine services and military elements, but of course, corporate elements, in creating all kinds of covert operations dealing with aliens and alien technology. And plenty of big corporates who, were in on this stuff. Typically, the ones that have been around for a long, long time, maybe some select new ones. Maybe Elon Musk has some access, hard to tell. I don't care, actually, because everybody needs access. What Stephen Greer is doing as they try to debunk him and, make him look foolish and he's all just made up, there's no aliens. Come on, give me a break. You know, so even even these covert services and companies had to release some of the information because too many things have happened. Too many witnesses, too many experiences, too many films, and decided under the circumstances of the shutdown of the American Democratic Republic way of doing things. They figured, look, let's tell them, there's aliens. We got it. There's crash sites. We have all kinds of stuff. Can you look at it? No, no, no. Of course not. Look, for all the greedy bastards that don't want this stuff out there to the general public, to people they consider to be marginally useful, along with many others that might interfere with whatever the big economic plans happen to be at the moment. It's to me, it's all ad lib. Like a lot of what we people do, I think everybody does this, whether they think about it or not, is we just make it up as we go along. That's all we do. You just make it up as we go along. Every day we're making up stuff. Some of it's routine, sure. You got a job or whatever, you got a family, there are certain things that are routine, that are kind of regular, but they're slightly different every single hour, every single day, aren't they? It's not exactly the same as what happened. So, the point being that we're constantly sort of making up stuff as we go. Because things are happening, you respond, you try to figure it out. And so even with this alien stuff, here, I don't know, got a crash site, starting in 1948. Let's just use Roswell. There's probably others. Where I believe it would be a bird colonel in charge of Nellis Air Force Base. So it's, we have the crash site, it's what it is. And then, you know, immediately thereafter, recant, of course, as everybody knows, and, it was a weather balloon. No, the hell it wasn't. And don't tell me that the colonel I mean, this is a trusted individual running a big base, maybe Skunk Works in there, I don't know. But anyway, running a big base. And no, he did not make a mistake and go on public newspapers on camera and say, it's a alien crash site. That's what it is. Now, he didn't make any mistake. I think there's a little bit of a difference between alien bodies, a crash site, and a weather balloon made of mylar or whatever, Just unbelievable. Unbelievable how people can be so shitty, so dishonorable on a moment's notice. It's part of what the problem is with empire building. So every empire does this. What's happening here is a kind of repeat in different eras, because empire building requires the death of a lot of people, typically the hiding of things, state secrets, king's secrets, queen's secrets, prince secrets, all the royalty, oligarch secrets, you know what I'm saying. Whoever the big dogs are at the time, woof, woof, those people. In any era, you name it, they're doing this stuff, and so how much are we all willing to take, stop these sons of bitches from hiding stuff from everybody because they're making money, because there's billions of dollars involved or whatever the reason. There's no reason. It's all about how corrupt am I today? Let me think. Oh, yeah, no, I don't have a conscience. It's okay. The peasants out there, they don't need this 0-point energy shit. They don't need it. They'll just screw it up, So this is kind of, I'm playing, but it's kind of the attitude. So that's all I have to say. We're not alone in the universe. Amazing, incredible. Help us out because we're all messed up here. All right, people, much love from Voice in the Storm.